Closed captioning for the Casey Malone Show is sponsored by Hunter Stevens Land Title Agency. Integrity, service, and commitment you can trust.
Oh yeah, Casey Malone is serving up local. It's time for the stories of our region, the tastes, the sights, the sounds, and the people in and around the valley. Get ready for some local flavor on the Casey Malone Show.
Today, a reminder, Memories of Christmas Past closes New Year's Eve. Don't miss it. And Miracle on Federal is in full swing Christmas. But first, a preview of the Boar's Head Festival at St. John's Episcopal Church. This year's St. John's Episcopal Church hosted its 62nd annual Boar's Head Festival. With majestic music and the fanfare of traditional costumes, a cast of all ages presented a moving experience to celebrate the 12th day of Christmas, also known as the Epiphany, Three Kings Day, Little Christmas, or the Feast of Lights. St. John's Festival is much needed in the bleak midwinter as the gift of Jesus is presented to bring light to the world. Tony is the senior warden here at St. John's and also a beef eater. And these are old costumes.
They are, yes. I'm not even sure how old they are, but they...
No, I heard like 50 or 60 years old.
Quite possible.
And I mean, they're in excellent shape.
Yes, yes.
And how many years have you participated in this festival?
I'm not sure. I participated when I was a kid, probably till I was 18, and then it was a while. But I went away to college, and when I came back, I didn't join the festival right away. But I've done it for the last several years as well.
I mean, this is its 62nd year.
Yeah, 62nd.
And I bet you this costume is almost, as old as the festival itself. But it's really, I mean, it's a religious service, but it is a festival.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Some of the history came from an academic setting, and it came from England, and it shows the journey from darkness to light, at the end there you see the sprite take the light with the priest out into the world, and that symbolizes the light of Christ going out into the world.
How long does it take to rehearse and you have so many people involved, so many festival participants, from the young to the old.
Yeah. Well, as far as rehearsal, the cast does a rehearsal on Saturday. But the musicians do a lot more rehearsing, and there's a lot more planning from a lot of other people involved that you don't see on this day. The people who do all these costumes, they prepare them way ahead of time. The people that put together the programs, the church staff, it's really a year-long undertaking to put this on. So
it must be, and the children, all the kids that you get involved, they must love this.
They do. I did this when I was a kid, and in fact, I wrote the log.
Did you?
Year.
I mean, that kid was having a good time.
Oh,
Let me tell you, they were tearing around
this church. It is a lot of fun.
Are these all parish members?
A lot of them are, or had connections with the parish in the past. Some of the families have moved away from the area, but they'll come back and participate in this.
So in June, St. John's has a really big celebration coming.
It is the 125th anniversary of the consecration of this building. The construction started in 1897. I think we first started using it in 1899, and then it was consecrated in 1900.
I mean, this is it looks like a movie set. Yeah. It really does. Yeah. I mean, it's such a beautiful church. And you're always welcoming and accepting new members, aren't you?
Yes. We always welcome new members, and we welcome everyone here without exception, and that's really important for us. The Episcopal Church is open to having anyone participate in all orders of ministry, and that's really important to us. So we want everyone to feel welcome here.
Well, Happy New Year, and I just totally enjoyed this, and I will never miss it again.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
I really did.
I hope other people will come and experience it too for the first time.
The music and the choir was superb tonight. You brought me to tears. It was that beautiful.
Well,
how long do you prepare your choir for this festival?
I won't tell you all of our secrets, but what I can tell you is that there's not a week that goes by here where there isn't something going on that has something to do with Boar's Head.
Really? All year long?
All year long. So by summertime, I've hired my brass players.
Wow.
I
So
have
you
to.
found all these musicians?
They want to come back. Most of these folks I've had year after year.
I mean, the pipers were great, man.
Yep,
The bagpipers
yep,
were wonderful.
Yep, they're hard to find, but
Yes,
these guys are good. There was one gentleman that came to the first performance. He played the first 50 Boar's Head festivals.
Wow.
And then decided it was time to retire. But his goal was to play 50 of them.
I mean, being that involved, I was really moved emotionally. Do you get that feeling when you, at the end and the grand, come on, you faithful, does it still stir you?
Oh, very much. But you can't let it show. In other words, you have to be in control of what's going on, because they're looking to me.
Right, you're in charge.
I'm the one to hold it all together. Most of the music that happens in the program, that's all prescribed. When I came here.
But you put your spin on this. I mean, it is amazing.
Well, there's only certain things I can put a spin on, because like the procession at the beginning with the Boar's Head Carol, that's all prescribed. The interludes, I get to pick those.
That's where you get, yes.
So I get some creativity there. The thing about this Boar's Head Festival, it's a real mix of the sacred and secular. At the beginning, all the townspeople coming in, all the characters, and the Lord and Lady of the Manor, and what have you. And then by the time the shepherds come, the shepherds are looking for the star. So now we're getting into the religious story, and it has that shift. Get the kings in. So this is really the Christmas story, but from the perspective of the three wise men. It's something that you hope people will live with throughout the year. And when you get to talk to somebody that's been here for the first time, there were several here today that this was their first one, and it's like they just go, wow, I can't believe it. They're blown away and just, come back next year.
And they will.
And they will.
And they'll bring others.
And then the other folks that, the families that have been here for a long time, and it might be, someday the little girl that was the sprite,
right,
she's going to move into something else. And when she grows up a little bit more, she'll grow into another part. And these families have all these wonderful stories to tell about, when I was a little kid, I was, fill in the blank.
Right. No, that's true. And Tony was saying that he, rode the Yule log.
Yep.
When he was a little boy,
Yep.
Thank you so much, Dick. It was really
you're
beautiful.
Welcome. Yeah.
It was.
Glad you enjoyed it.
The Casey Malone Show will be right back with more local flavor.
This is Senior Solutions, brought to you by the Reese family, the owners of Briarfield Healthcare Centers. This new series will explain care programs available to your family. Right now, we're at Briarfield Place in Boardman. Now, this is just one of your skilled nursing facilities.
That's correct. The other two are located in Austintown, Briarfield at Ashley Circle and Briarfield Manor.
What exactly is skilled nursing? What does that offer?
Skilled nursing offers 24-hour nursing care, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, wound care, and IV therapy.
So it can be long-term or short-term.
That's correct. All three of our facilities provide short-term rehab services as well as long-term care for those residents who need to remain there.
Briarfield knows you have lots of questions, and they have the answers. With Senior Solutions, you'll have a clear understanding of Briarfield's care programs.
You won't go home hungry from Carmela's. Come see us for family-inspired Italian favorites. We're open 6 days a week for lunch and dinner. Carmela's Cafe Italian Eatery, just like Grandma used to make, on Western Reserve Road in Boardman.
I'm Elizabeth Bernard. For more than 30 years, I've provided our Valley with sound legal advice. My associate Jennifer Rigetti and I will be your legal representatives if you're involved in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident. Don't try to handle it yourself. We'll navigate the red tape of dealing with doctors, medical insurance, and all the obstacles that you'll face. Remember, there are no upfront fees on personal injury cases, and hiring a lawyer does not mean you have to go to court.
Call attorney Elizabeth Bernard, local legal experience for more than 30 years.
At Window World, family is the heart of our business.
And we're committed to giving you the family treatment too.
From your free estimate to installation and long after, whether replacing windows, entry doors, or the siding you've dreamed of.
We promise to treat your home like it's our own.
It's what we've stood behind for all these years. And for years to come, we'll continue to say,
Not only do we stand behind our windows,
we stand on them.
Hi, I'm Robbie Fellman.
And I'm John Stanko from Boardman Subaru, where it's time for the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event.
Now through January 2nd, get a great vehicle and support a great cause.
With every new Subaru purchase, Subaru and Boardman Subaru are donating $350 to your choice of 6 amazing charities,
including our local Akron Children's Hospital and Second Harvest Food Bank,
with an additional donation for every routine service visit.
So come and share the love, only at Boardman Subaru,
just south of Route 224 on South Avenue.
Well, this is getting to be a holiday tradition, and that is spending some pre-Christmas time with my dear friend Sophia here.
I'm so glad you guys are back this year.
I know, I love it here.
We spent a lot of time this year trying to recreate some sections and new decor items, so it was a really fun few months of planning for us.
And you really, I mean, it really does look amazing.
Thank you so much.
New cocktails, new food. Oh, look who's coming. Now, Jocelyn, these are new drinks on your menu.
Yeah, little changes. And then this is our drink up Grinches with a little cotton candy topper. All right.
You're kidding.
Actually, a fun fact,
Adorable.
we get those homemade from a woman-owned business in Trumbull County. Her name's LaFluff. And she hand makes all of our cotton candy toppers, and it kind of dissolves right in the drink and makes it fun to eat and to sit. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, we have cute little hand-made apples this year. Justin was cookie cutting at fresh apples every day of service. Cheers.
Drink up, Grinches. There you go. So how are things going? Tell me.
Things have been great. Honestly, we are so humbled and appreciative of all the support. When we started this, there was no one in the area doing it, so it was a really cool experience now to kind of see people branching out and doing their own ideas, but knowing that we stay true to what we've done. And that first year, that whole 6 months of planning really took off. And from there, this is our 5th year now, so.
You have learned so much. And you know, I think people don't realize this is not some company that comes in and sets this up.
No, it's our
you
whole entire
staff. You and all your
staff.
employees.
Yep.
You have all your little elves.
Yep.
And how long does it take?
We did 14 days this year. We painted, we did lights the first 5 days, and then we worked each decor section kind of as is. So we closed the Federal October 18th, and we reopened as Miracle on Federal November 1st.
November 1st.
Yeah.
And I mean, all my girlfriends have got their reservations in.
Thanks.
They are so excited to come.
We couldn't believe how quickly the booking link sold out. It was crazy for us. We were all jumping for joy. We were so excited to see how quickly people wanted to book and get our whole entire season filled up.
If no one has been here before, what should they expect? Because it's even really child friendly if you're here early enough.
So from 4 to 8 o'clock, we do family friendly check-ins every single day. If you walk in and you have a reservation, obviously you get checked in at the stand. As you can see behind you, none of these people had reservations. They're all coming in for dinner and drinks.
Looks like a pretty wacky crowd behind me. I don't know.
And so there's definitely options if you can't get on that booking link and see any reservations right now. The cancels are going back there every day, and also the bar is open every day for walk-in.
You know, I am running into so many people that I haven't seen for years. You know, there's a whole table of Wilson girls here. And what is the farthest away someone has visited?
Yeah, somebody told us they
interested in
drove
that.
3.5 hours to come here for their 2-hour table reservation. They hung at the bar, they got a room at the hotel.
Wow, the tourist
we were really happy to see that. It was so cool. And also what's been really cool since this is our 5th year, we've had people come in now that we've seen 5 years straight. For instance, a little girl came in our first year that I really talked to and gave her some necklaces, and every year she has pictures in front of the areas, and it's so cool to see that. Everyone's family traditions are kind of started with us now, and it's so cool.
A lot of people I see are taking their family Christmas card pictures.
I love it so
and
much.
That is really cool.
And that was our goal when we started all of this. Me and my brother had sat down and talked about our traditions of Christmas and how much we loved it. And to see people doing that is the most amazing experience. Like I said, we're just so thankful for the community.
A lead expediter. Now there is a new term I am not familiar with, and that is what Olivia does here at the Federal. Also, I hear you had a lot to do with the Nutcracker Suite here.
Yes, so this year we decided to change it up a little bit and do a Nutcracker theme.
We've never had one before.
No, we've never done it before, so it's totally brand new. And this year we decided to get a little DIY and make it ourselves. So we actually made 3 this year, painted them, built them, everything from scratch.
And what is it? YouTube? Where do you go to get your inspiration?
So we kind of just toss around some new ideas every year and sit down with our owners and kind of go over some new creativity.
I really love it. It's all locally done. People think, you know, some professionals are coming in.
No, it's
very organic. You guys do it yourselves.
Yeah, we do everything from the lights to the painting to the decorating, all of it, all of ourselves. Every year. Yeah.
You know Miss Fabulous from K105. So your little club's like 40 years old.
These club girls are crazy, and it's just so much fun. As you can tell tonight, we're having a blast at the Federal.
Give me a good description.
Very creative. They're going to have a really good name for the Federal. What do you think, Monica?
It's like Santa Claus and Rudolph had a baby, and then it exploded.
Oh. Interesting. Santa Claus and Rudolph. And what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. Just Festivus. Make it Festivus from Seinfeld.
Mr. Costanza can't stand ya. That was his. Got a good word for me?
Oh, it is fabulous down here. Everybody has to come because it is magical down here at the Federal.
Magical. Well, we have got Champion in the house. Look at these good-looking kids. Now, this is Christian. I love your sweater. And what did you think your first time at the Federal?
I think that they have really good food, and I also think that it's like a lot of Christmassy, since me and my mom took pictures, and I recognized a lot of the Christmas characters.
And what about you, Raymond? You're running around with these guys. What did you think about this place tonight?
I like how they have the Christmas decorations. Other restaurants don't normally have this. It's really nice, and I like their food. It's really good.
You're with all these crazy boys. What did you think of the Federal?
It's really nice. I like it with all the lights, and the food's pretty good.
Wow, lights and food. Now, what about you? Are you ready for Christmas? Is your tree up and everything?
Yeah, and I also have one in my room.
Well, you might recognize these two ladies, my mother, Jelaine, and her friend, Rosemary. And are you feeling festive?
Oh, you can't help but feel festive. Wherever you look, all the walls and all the ceilings, even if you go into the ladies' room, it's Christmas.
It's serious.
It's very serious.
What do you think, Rosemary? Have you been here before?
This is my first time, and it is it's awesome. I can't believe all the balloons and all the lights, and it's just in Youngstown, Ohio. This is great.
We wanted to know how long it took them to put the place together.
It took, she said, about 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have them next year come to your house.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be awesome? And how are your burgers, the Smasher and Vixen?
Great.
And your drinks?
Oh, I got the cranberry drink.
I got St. Nick.
All right, well, here we go, girls. Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Everybody.
Thanks for being my dates tonight.
Well, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
The Casey Malone Show will be right back with more local flavor.
It's the perfect gift, Stonebridge Grill and Tavern, the best food in the valley. For every $100 you spend on gift cards, you get a free $20 bonus card. Stonebridge Grill and Tavern, Route 224 in Boardman and Route 46 in Howland.
Weight loss goals aren't one size fits all. At Hurricane Health and Wellness, we understand the struggle. We've been there too. That's why we offer the most popular, effective weight loss medications at an affordable price. Look and feel your best today with Hurricane Health and Wellness.
GABA Camp is open year-round for adults with disabilities and their families. GABA Camp is compliant with the ADA for accessibility. A paved wheelchair path provides scenic and recreational opportunities for everyone. We still have much more to offer. GABA Camp is a 501c3 for the betterment of people with intellectual, physical, and developmental disabilities from all walks of life. Donate now. Your help is needed. Giving is living.
Welcome to Kamar Jewelers, a third-generation, family-owned business run by my brother, Rob, and I. We share a passion for beautiful jewelry and strive to help everyone find the perfect piece. From life celebrations to everyday moments, we've been honored to be a part of your story. Our collection ranges from unique natural diamonds to affordable styles, offering something for everyone. Come visit us anytime at Kamar Jewelers, where every piece tells a story.
Get real, get Kamara.
Locally sourced is good, whether it's ingredients or a bank, and that's why my bank is Farmers National Bank. Since 1887, Farmers has remained rock solid through every economic condition. Having a bank with a history of safety, soundness, and conservative management is a must. It all boils down to this. You need a bank that will help you reach your goals. I do too, and Farmers is mine. Farmers National Bank, rock solid. I really love the upstairs of the Arms because they do such a fabulous job. But the kids they get a little restless.
Yeah.
And that is why the basement is here. And this is totally catering to the children, which is nice.
We have where you can kind of just let loose. Right? You walk around upstairs, but down here we have some costumes you could put on. Right? We have elf costumes, the full get-up, hat and everything. We got Santa costumes and a tin soldier costume.
You could come and do a last-minute Christmas card here.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going 1, 2, 10.
Well, the dining room is always really interesting. And Brooke and Nancy, you guys came up with Home Alone. You really knew what elements to curate and what would be authentic to the movie. I mean, you went to a lot of great lengths. Where did you find all these little cars? And I mean, all these little things really add up to make it more authentic.
Mm-hmm. So any pieces that we didn't already have in the collection that Nancy brought, we ordered online.
And where did you get the Kenosha Kickers coat? Because John Candy, oh my gosh, I mean, what a wonderful man. I love your little homage to him.
Yeah, so I believe the coat came off of eBay too. The clarinet is mine.
Okay.
I played clarinet in the high school band, so that's mine. Yeah.
Adorable.
So.
And I really think the room, it's got so much of a lighter feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
homey.
It's very homey, but everybody will recognize it. I mean, if you haven't seen Home Alone, well, I don't know what's wrong with you. But I mean, for every age group, you guys really nailed it. You did. It's really, really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Danielle, you were in charge of decorating the library, which I think is an elegant but charming room. It still has a coziness about it with the fireplace and the books. And I love the way you curtained it off. That's pretty traditional, isn't it?
Yeah, back in the day, they used to have the velvet curtains to close off the room just to keep drafts out.
These are featuring you did your research, Olive's favorite things.
These are Olive's favorite things, and she was an artist. She loved wildlife. She was a Renaissance woman.
I think it is really cool that you are putting your newly acquired Idora Park memorabilia in the Arms. I mean, I think this is terrific. I mean, Jim and Tony Amy gave you so much stuff.
Absolutely.
And going through it, it's amazing. I think it looks great.
Thank you. We are excited to feature this for this year's Memories of Christmas Past because it's such a draw, such a nostalgic piece of our history for so many people here in the Mahoning Valley. Phil McLaughlin, a local guy who just from his memories of the park made these different models of different iconic rides and spots in the park, like the arcade, the rocket ship ride.
The rocket ship and the French fries.
French fries, like the things everybody is just remembers so fondly.
And I love the Funhouse mirrors.
Oh, absolutely. The Funhouse mirrors, I mean, they're so fun, I
mean, you don't see those anymore. And that one, man, you get really tall, really tall. My legs are like this long.
Yeah.
I love it. I have never heard of Krampus.
Never, ever, ever?
Ever, ever, ever. And when Anthony was telling me about this room, I thought, and I researched it, and this guy's pretty popular over in Europe.
I think he's been becoming a little more popular over here in the States too. I mean, there's definitely certain clubs and organizations. Krampus of Cleveland.
Yes.
That's how we ended up meeting Jerry Karn, who hand carve this Krampus mask, to kind of like how it would be in the tradition of how you would see in Austria and Germany. And he also provides the costume.
You know, the whole reason for this is to make the children behave.
More or less. This is like above and beyond what we're used to with lumps of coal,
Lumps
right?
of coal.
And Krampus would always accompany St. Nicholas, and the 2 days were back to back. Krampusnacht being on the 5th of December, followed by St. Nicholas Day on the 6th. Because you're dealing with winter solstice, and winter solstice is like the darkest night, and you're having this battle between light and dark, right?
It takes a village to fill the Arms Museum for Christmas.
It totally does.
We are in the carriage house right behind the Arms, and this is the gift shop. And you guys are loaded for bear.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Well, it's 17 years now that we've done Memories of Christmas Past. We do it with a lot of creative people, our staff members, but also volunteers and people in the community who loan their vintage holiday items and oftentimes but help to create the exhibits in the museum. So that's the magic, that's the sauce right there.
Well, the sitting room is always really well done. And this is 50s, 60s, and 70s. And I got you a present. This is some Hot Wheels for you, Anthony.
Thank you, what I always wanted.
I know.
I had these growing up.
I want the Livingston box.
Okay.
What'd you get me from Livingston?
You'll have to see.
I
It's a
know.
surprise. Can't open till Christmas.
I love all the old stuff you have. Where do you get this?
Well, you know, some of it's a collection from friends of mine that collect toys. Some of them are my toys. Some, you know, we just wanted to invoke this almost like Christmas Eve feel to the room. And believe it or not, when I was growing up, my parents never wrapped the presents. So this is kind of like the way we came down.
Really?
And all the presents were under the tree, unwrapped. Yeah.
Wow. My sister Denise had this until it went in the bathtub. And I can remember it would go straight and you do this and she'd turn around. These are just fabulous toys.
I was Boy Toy, Buddy L, fire trucks, and the rest of the room just has a little bit of the 50s, 60s, and 70s feel overall.
Right, the bar cart, man, that is so Mad Men. I am like, you know, you look around and all these things, you know, bring back so many memories.
They do.
Job well done.
Thank you.
The Casey Malone Show is sponsored in part by Denise and John York and the DeBartolo Corporation.